First, thank you for buying or trying the Automatic Word Puzzle Maker. It seems many of you use the product to teach languages that include accented letters. Most of the puzzles can handle accented letters just fine. This video will show you how to add any accented letters you want to the Crack the Code puzzle key. We recommend adding accented letters using the Alt code system, which you can do by holding down your Alt key and typing a number on your number pad. Unfortunately, it requires a number pad. You can't just use the normal numbers, for example, on a laptop keyboard. So right now I can hold Alt down and type 136 on my number pad, and I get this letter here. I'll include a link in the description to a website that can teach you all about the different characters you can add using the Alt code system. Once you've generated all the puzzles, you can scroll down and see that your words should be in each of the puzzles, including all the accented letters. One thing to note is that in the letter shapes puzzle, all of the accented letters will show up as the full size block, or the block that normally holds an L, a T, or any capital letter. You'll notice though that the Crack the Code letter key does not include any accented letters, so you have to add those manually. In order to do that, first go to the Review tab, click on the Protect icon, click on Restrict Editing, and click on the Stop Protection button. You should now be able to edit the Word document in any way you want. And that includes adding a column to this letter key. So if you select the letter that's closest to the accented letter you want to add, make sure you select both rows, right-click, and click on Copy. And then with that column still selected, right-click and paste using this icon here. You'll see that you add another column that is a duplicate of the letter that you just copied and pasted. In order to add the accented letter that you want, again you'll have to type the letter using the Alt code. For example, here I can type Alt 130, and that character appears. Here I can type Alt 136, and that character appears. Do the same thing in the second row that includes the symbol that corresponds to that letter. Alt 130, Alt 136. If you want the letters in the key to appear capitalized like the rest of the letters are, you can select those letters, go to the Home tab, click on this icon right here, and select uppercase, and we'll automatically convert those to uppercase letters. You'll want to check and make sure that the characters that correspond to those letters in the codes actually do match. So you'll see here we have this right-facing arrow, which corresponds to this accented letter, and this left-facing arrow, which corresponds to this accented letter. In some cases, especially if you do not use the Alt code system, you may get a symbol in the key that does not match the symbol that appears in the letters. And in that case, we recommend that you go add your accented letters using the Alt code system. If you need to add a lot of accented letters, or you just want the key table to appear the same size as you did before you added the accented letters, simply select the entire table, go to this Table Tools Layout tab, and find the Column Width field. You can click down on this arrow to shrink those fields until the table is the size that you want.
Thank you again for buying the Automatic Word Puzzle Maker. Always feel free to send us your comments and questions to automaticwordpuzzlemaker@gmail.com, and we hope you enjoy the product.